Hi guys, my name is Juliet. I had a lip lift operation done with Dr. Warwick Nettle in Bondi Junction on Friday afternoon. I just want to let you guys know how it is, like what to expect when you have the operation. I wish that I had somebody who would tell me what they went through beforehand, because it would have made it a lot easier for me to cope with. I was very scared. I went onto YouTube and I saw a girl having a forehead reduction operation. I had that operation myself 4 years ago with Dr. Nettle, and I absolutely love it. It's fantastic. It's changed my life. My whole face looks so much prettier. He also did an eyebrow lift for me, so my eyelids you can see now, whereas before you couldn't. And I was so pleased with the results that I found out about this lip lift operation a few months ago from one of my girlfriends. I didn't know it existed. I had a very long area here and my lips were very small, and it just made me feel like I looked really tired, and my lips were tiny, so I got filler done in my lips all the time, but the lip filler didn't last very long. It seemed to go down quite quickly, usually after about 2 weeks, and it was quite expensive, about $500 each time. And it still, I don't believe, would look as good as this operation, because this makes the lip area here shorter, and mine was quite long, so I still always had that tired look, and people would comment on how tired I always looked, especially I'm in the public eye all the time. I'm in retail. So I decided to have this operation. I was very excited to have it, but very scared at the same time, because I saw this girl on the internet saying that she had, with her forehead reduction, she could feel the knife cutting her. Anyway, I still decided to have it done, and on the day of the operation they gave me a Valium, and they also gave me a painkiller an hour before the operation. And I spoke to my husband the whole time, chatterboxed him, which he didn't mind, just to get my mind off thinking about the operation. Anyway, when I lay down, they took me to the room. They covered me up, kept me warm with the heated throw, and the doctor put in my mouth some numbing gel, which was quite good. And then he gave me about 4 injections inside and outside the mouth, and he was very gentle, so it didn't really hurt much. And it was very, very numb, the area, but it felt very numb. And before he started, I was a little bit scared, because I thought, oh, it feels numb, but I may still feel like being, the knife cutting me. So anyway, I lay there, and to my surprise, I didn't feel anything at all. It was quite easy. I was quite comfortable on the bed. He kept telling me what was happening as I was going through it. Didn't feel anything at all, and it didn't feel like it was 2.5 hours at all. It felt like I had been laying there only half an hour, and I was surprised when it was over. Then that night, my husband drove me home, and I was instructed to take a painkiller, Panadine Forte, which this stuff here, before I went to bed. I made sure that I actually got my medication before the operation, about a week before, so that I wouldn't be getting on the last minute. They gave me this dimethicone, which I took about 3.5 hours, 2 tablets before the operation, and the reason being is to stop the swelling of the lips. And then also I've been given this special gel to apply on, ointment to apply on, they gave me after the operation, on the stitches to help heal it, and also to prevent any infection. And I was told to not brush my teeth for a few days, just to have mouthwash. This Listerine, I got this Listerine, which is quite gentle, less intense, from Woolworths, and they said not to brush my teeth for a few days, but I've been a bit naughty. I got this baby toothbrush. It's the smallest I could find. I searched everywhere, from Colgate, from Woolworths. I think it was Woolworths. And it is quite small, so I could gently just get between my teeth. And I use natural organic toothpaste, not the chemical one, just in case it might be too strong. You can't blow your nose, so my nose is always a little bit runny. So I got lots of cotton buds, and I just gently wipe my nose inside sometimes. Anyway, the first night when I went to sleep, I felt, I woke up about twice during the night, and I felt like it was a bit sore around the bottom part of my nose where the stitches were. It wasn't painful, but it was just a little bit sore, and I was a bit scared that I might end up in really bad pain. So I took, at 2 times during the night, I took Panadine Forte, 1 tablet each time, with some iced cold water. I was told to get some straws. I did get some straws. I got the bendable straws from Kmart, not the normal ones like this, so they're easier to drink from. But I did find some drinks were easier just to drink out of, like a cup like this. Sometimes I found it easier with the straw, but easier to drink from like the side of my mouth rather than the middle. Anyway, then I was prepared before the operation. I went online and I bought lots of small plastic BPA-free cup glasses like this, and I went to the organic food markets and got some organic fruit and vegetables, and I made a lot of juices and smoothies, and I froze them and put them in the freezer. The reason being is that men are not very good looking after women, and my husband isn't good even looking after himself. So I thought I've got to be prepared, and I made beautiful pineapple juices, avocado smoothies with honey and protein powder. They said the protein powder is good for healing after an operation. You need protein. And I got lots of eggs. I got to make some egg eyes, soft egg eyes today. I made apple and kale and spinach juices with ginger, pure carrot juice, which is delicious if it's organic. The carrots are so nice, and orange and carrot juice. So I'm all prepared. Yesterday I did feel a little bit tired during the day. So I went up to bed, but I was naughty. I watched a few movies instead of sleeping. But then I had mashed potatoes for dinner, and I went to bed. And you have to sleep upright, which I find very, very difficult to fall asleep. I just don't feel relaxed. So the doctor's given me tablets for sleeping, but because I took a few Panadine Forte and my stomach's sensitive, I was a bit scared to take more tablets. So I got these melatonin, which really, really good, that helped me sleep. I took the first night one before I went to bed, and then another one during the night. On day 1, I woke up, I was a bit sore under the nose, so I took half a Panadine Forte. Today is day 2. I don't feel sore or pain at all, so I haven't taken any Panadine Forte. I've just been having my drinks, my smoothies. I rinsed my nose. I was a bit scared at first. You have to rinse with warm water, so I did it over the sink the first day. Today I had a shower and then I splashed it on, and it didn't hurt or anything. So what I'm going to do now probably is just go and maybe have a sleep and play with my little rabbit who's with me now. It's a pretty little girl, and here she is. Her name is Pixie, and she's really cute. She always keeps me smiling and happy. And go for a walk in the backyard with my husband, and hopefully I'm even better than tomorrow. My lips are more swollen today than yesterday, but it doesn't worry me because I do feel very healthy and don't feel bad at all. And it's nice to have some time off at home to rest, and I'll probably do some sewing and just a few things around the house and then have another sleep. And I'll speak to you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.